Hey everyone, just wanted to talk about a few things before the new year. Well, I'm technically recording this before the new year, but this will probably be uploaded. Well, I'll probably upload to Reddit right after, but it probably won't be on my YouTube until tomorrow, just because kind of cutting this close as is. I tried to do this much sooner, but this weekend has not been kind to me. um, just want to talk about a few things, Babymetal, because ever since June, I wanted to go. They were having the tour in America, in the U.S., and I wanted to go see the show. So luckily, I was able to get tickets for being a friend, and we were able to go see the show. We went to Anaheim day two. So I kind of wanted to just talk about that, and then kind of go from there. Sorry, I thought someone was coming in. Excuse me. I know it's not the best setup, but this is the best I can do. This tripod that I got is not that tall. I was actually gonna be in front of it, but it's not high enough where it can see me and the screen evenly. So I just figured, just have a Babymetal in the background and talk. Sorry, let me use that real quick. So, like I said, I went to the Anaheim, California show at the House of Blues on the second day, which was December 4th. Able to snag two shirts. I don't remember the names of them, but I got this shirt. And I got this shirt. Sorry, I wore them, and then my friend said because how fragile these could be, it's better to hand wash them. So I haven't really. I don't know how to hand wash them, but I'll learn that tomorrow, hopefully. Well, it's already clear in the back. That's weird. Yeah, it just shows the shows in the U.S. and then so we went on the 4th. Yeah, House of Blues in Anaheim. Um, the show was good. Not really a complaint with the show. Just if you really want to see them up close, I advise just getting VIP. Just because even if you go in as a fast pass, they're still gonna go ahead of you. And unless you're like very front of the line, or some of like the front few, you're probably not gonna get a good up close spot. Like if you want to be like right up in front of them. I'm only specifically talking about House of Blues Anaheim because it's a venue. It's not a stadium or a stage in comparison to like other places. So I think like New York's was bigger. So I don't know if this would be like the same effect. I would have to relook at it and make sure. But if they end up playing at Anaheim again, at the House of Blues again, definitely get VIP so you can be right up in front. Me and my friend we were in the middle, but by the end of it, we ended up in like near the back, just because all the mosh pits and stuff. Which is, not just on those. That's just like, even though the mosh pits are cool, my whole thing was I wanted to see them. So your preference, and then if you don't think you can stand in the pit for long, get the VIP with the seats, because then there was seats on top, and I think there were seats in the back on the floor. If you're not really into being in the pit but you don't care about seeing them too close, but you still want to be like down there, there's also the side areas you can go on. But those would just be like the general tickets. But if you want seats or you want to be up close, I would get VIP. um, Honestly, the show was pretty good though. Like you still had fun. The set list was cool. I was actually reading. I found the Reddit beforehand. But for some reason, I only found day one, and that's what I was basing everything off of. And then I found out after the show there was a day two thing. So like now I know for the future, wherever they go, that the Reddit will have like omega threads of each show for a specific tour. Like for example, the UK and Europe arena tour they're doing next year. They have every show listed, and then you can go through that once more info comes out. Sorry. So yeah, so like whenever they announce coming back to the U.S., and especially if it's like your first time going, I recommend the Babymetal subreddit. It's a really good spot for information. It's not toxic like a lot of other Reddit spots. Um, and overall, they've been friendly. I've only been on the Reddit for a month, and I have not had really any trouble. That's not like a toxic behavior type thing. It's been really friendly and really, really tight knit community, and I do appreciate that. um, yeah, like I said, the show was super fantastic. It was a bit crowded, but it was to be expected since Baby Metal was big and the venue was small. But like I said, especially if you want to be up close, get the VIP. I personally like it though because it felt more intimate, felt closer. Because like I said, if you're having fun in the pits or you're just chilling right there vibing or whatever, you gotta see them up close. Like even though like I didn't get to see them super close, I was still able to see them good from where I was, and we were in the pit, like I said. The only issue for me was because where we were, and I'm kind of tall, but not like super tall. So when I try to record certain spots, all I see was a bunch of phones in front of me. So that's another issue. If you want to record, you gotta find a good spot to be over everyone or be in the front. So that's another thing you gotta think about. But if you don't care about recording, you just want to have a good time and all, then yeah, if you're just in the pit, you'll. Sorry about that. You'll have a good time. Merch. I got the shirts. If you get VIP, you obviously get early access to everything. I heard certain items weren't there or were low stock, so it did seem like certain merch they didn't get that they were supposed to. Like the pins, I don't think anyone in the later shows got the pins. I think only like the earlier shows got those, which was weird, but that's what I heard. Um, I know our area didn't do like any after party, but I do know like I said on the Reddit, they do have people. They do like there are ways to plan after parties. So like if afterwards you guys just want to hang out with other Babymetal fans, other fellow kitsunes, like if you know how to do all that, there's like a helpful thread on there too that shows you how to go about that, which I think would be nice because then it would be nice to meet other people. I was only able to barely go because my best friend was like, he like he knew I wanted to go, so he kind of did that like for like my birthday because my birthday's in December, and the show was in December. So, but it would be nice to go with people like I know are gonna want to always go or mostly always go. So try to make friends in the community so you can, like I said, plan better. Like if they do like a similar where they had 3 shows in Anaheim, maybe I can do like all 3 next time. Something like that. Next, I wanted to talk about. Should I have it here? Yeah. The movie. I know people had some complaints about certain shots and all that, but overall, watching it in the theater, it was phenomenal. The sound was great. I went with my niece. It sucked because I was gonna go to a different theater, like right next to my house, but then they canceled it. So me and my niece had to go to some other theater. It's kind of near, but it was a bit further out. So she was great on that. Me and her were all in the theater, and we bought it right before it started too. That's what made it funnier. And I'm like, okay, this theater didn't cancel it, and the other theater I think had like 4 people. And then I was gonna add her, but then like I said, they canceled it, so I couldn't add anybody. So that was weird. I kind of the Regal Cinema needs to work on that. Like if you have at least 4 people in the theater, let it play. It's a limited event. Not a lot of people are gonna go. Kind of stupid, but that's besides the point. But yeah, overall, I thought the visuals were good. The sound was good. Um, some of the effects I thought were weird, but for the most part they were good. Like for example, monochrome was my favorite. A lot of people love that how you actually saw it in monochrome black and white. Um, Seeing this does make me want to go to a Japan show, but I know that's kind of like I do think the Japan shows are usually gotcha or lotto, so hopefully if they do something in Japan next year or within the next few years, I can be a part of the one and then get the ticket to go. That is a dream. Like I do want to go see them in Japan because the spectacle. I don't care if I'm like right up there close. Like if I was over here, because I understand it's a huge stage, a huge thing. Unless they edit it out, I don't think anyone like threw anything on stage or anything. So no, I'm not gonna be doing that. So just to experience it though, that's what I want to do. I did get the one version on Blu-ray, but it hasn't came in yet. Otherwise, I'd show it right now. That was my first time ordering from them and all that, so we'll see how that goes. Lastly, well, I'll show them in order, but I was able to get, finally, after all this time, I was able to get, this one is Metal Resistance. I did order the original, but it's not going to come until like halfway through January for some reason. I think it might be from Japan. I'm not 100% sure. I got it off of Amazon. And then my friend got me Metal Galaxy. For some reason, it came in this. Even he was confused about that because he said the picture showed the jewel case, but it didn't come in the jewel case. And he also got me, sorry. He also got me the one. And this one came in the jewel case, so I'm hoping the original album comes in the jewel case, but we'll see what happens with that. Happy birthday, Sumeru. Suzuka, sorry. I can't believe she's 28 now, I think? Or did she just turn 27? Either way, it's just crazy to think. When I first heard them in 2014, they were still teenagers. Yeah, when the Mo and you were like babies still, and then unfortunately, like on health issues with Yui, but you know, may she be happy and healthy, do whatever she's doing now. But it's just so crazy to think like now Sue's like in like the late 20s now. And then Moa and Momo are early 20s. Or I think Moa's mid 20s and Momo just like turned 20. So it's just crazy. Like how long Babymetal's been around even. Like it's been 15 years now. They started in 2010 and it's 2024. And everyone's speculating a new album. I think it's a little too early because the one just came out. The other one just came out 2023. And we're really going to go into 2025. And I don't think they've done an album in 2 years since Metal Resistance from the first album. All the other albums have been like 3 to 4 years. So I think this year 2025 will be promoting the new album with new songs and stuff. But I think either the end of the year they'll announce it, or next year, 2026 Fox Day, they'll announce or drop the album. And that's just my theory, but I mean, I could be wrong. Can't wait for Metaraji or Metal Radio. That's gonna be cool. I know someone's gonna be. Oh, when I put it on YouTube, I'll put the link on who and Twitter's gonna be subbing the episodes. I'm actually gonna ask them if I could put them on YouTube for them, because they're gonna do it on Twitter. But I know Twitter's not a good, Twitter, you know. So I'm gonna ask with permission if I can post them on YouTube, but I'll tell them like I'll do it like 24 hours after they do it or something like that. So you know, give them their time to shine, or maybe do it like the week after or something. Just you know, to be fair. That's gonna be cool. Australia is gonna get them at Knoxfest, Knotfest, I mean. And then the UK tour, the UK European tour. That's all we know for right now. So Metaraji is next week. If I'm not mistaken, I don't know. Is it this week or next week? I just know it's coming up soon. Metaraji is in January. The Knot tour, the Knotfest tour, the Knotfest is February, and then the UK/European tour, arena tour, is in May. And for right now, it's all we know. We know we're gonna get new music and stuff, but that's all we know, like for sure. Like that, when I don't think we're gonna get any more announcements until Fox Day, which is April 1st, which will be a month before the arena tour, so that makes sense. Oh yeah. On Twitch, look, we are Babymetal 2, TOO. They just did a Christmas 72-hour stream. They raised over $1,000 for St. Jude. They basically stream performances of Babymetal, gold performances. So shout out to them. So if they do charity stuff, they'll announce it online. But yeah, if you follow them on Twitter, or like I said, or if you just have them on Twitch or Discord, you'll know when about that. Yeah, I was able to help them out a little bit with that. I donated and I was sharing it out. And luckily, on the last day though, we weren't sure if they were gonna make it, but then on the last day they ended up being doubling the goal. So that really warmed up my heart. Maybe I'll do another video in the future where I talk about my personal history of Babymetal. I'm gonna upload this on my Melancholy Joker 19 channel, but I think I'll re-upload it in the future because I might have like a separate small channel where it's just gonna talk about Babymetal stuff. So my Melancholy Joker 19 is my personal channel, but I do have the other stuff on there. Like I haven't done nothing in a while because I was trying to start a new thing, but that's not pointless to the whole pointless. So yeah, thank you, Babymetal, for everything you've done. I'm so glad you're still here. I wish I had been on the entire trip with you, but ever since June I've been back. Been following you guys. Ratatata, really good. Monochrome. To me, that's the best song that they've done ever. I know some people might disagree with that, but even if you want to say the modern era, I'm still going to say Monochrome. It's a beautiful song with a beautiful meaning, and it just hits right at home. So yeah, yeah, like I said, if you're gonna be new to Babymetal, or if you are new to Babymetal, I will really recommend the Babymetal subreddit. Really good community. We are Babymetal 2 on Discord and all that. Yeah, I'll see you all around. If you live in the California area, and if you live in Southern California and you're a Babymetal fan, make yourself known, because it seems like it's a very hard thing to find, but yeah. Alright, guys. What is I forgot my Reddit name. But if you see this on Reddit, you'll know, and if not, then yeah. I'll just say Melancholy Joker 19 signing out. Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year, Babymetal. Only the Fox God knows what's in the future.